Y'all wouldn't believe how many times I've pulled this pitman off. Changed the steering gear. I've spent hours before messing with this pitman arm, and now look. Slight work, boys, slight work. Now we're gonna see if we can get that joint out. And that's it for those steering bars, and I got new ones to put in with Heim joints. So we're moving along pretty good. So while I'm down here, I got all this open, I'm gonna go ahead and change the AC compressor. Looks like it's gonna be 1 bolt for the AC connection, and then probably 4 bolts, 2 down here and 2 up top to get it to come down. Okay, so the top bolts on that AC compressor are way too hard to get to, so I have to remove this hose that's in the way. It's a big radiator hose, so I knew if I pulled it out it'd be a mess, but I ended up getting this pick and prying that hose open just enough to get a slow, steady stream coming out. And we're gonna try to reuse that. We'll just strain it and filter it and see if we can get that dirt out of it. This is one of the dirtiest things I've ever seen. So much gunk and grease. 20 years worth probably caked up. But we're gonna put it by the power steering gear. We're gonna use some solvent. We're gonna get it cleaned up. All right, guys, got a little bit of a mess here, but we've been busy today. GoPro died, so y'all missed a lot. Got the AC compressor in. Looks beautiful. Got the coolant back in. And I separated my axle, got the U-joint out because I'm going to take it to AutoZone and warranty it. And I cleaned up the power steering gear. I'm going to take it to AutoZone, warranty it as well. Get my core charge for the old compressor. And let's see what else. Man, we got to get a rotor here. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this rotor is badly worn. And I got to change the brake pads too because they're worn real unevenly, so it kind of sucks because those brake pads are new, but whatever, it's part of it. I'm glad I caught it, and man, I think that's about it. Oh yeah, also got these ball joints out. Man, that was a little bit of a pain, but I used the ball joint press tool and they popped right out after a little bit of messing with it. So yeah, man, we're about to head to AutoZone. Sadly, I don't think the new ball joints are going to be in today, or I would probably get this truck done tonight. But it's hot, so at least I'll be able to get done and enjoy the rest of my day. So we'll continue this video tomorrow. Alright guys, next day here. Got some new parts. Brake rotor, steering gear, and the brake pads. I warranted the steering gear, and I also warranted the U-joint, but still waiting on the U-joint. Gonna pick that up tomorrow. Also waiting on the ball joints still. Sadly, they didn't come in, but they will be here tomorrow. I paid for next day air, but that was a waste of money. Anyways, they'll be here tomorrow. So today, I've been at it for a while already. I was doing some stuff with the battery cables, tucking them away, zip tying stuff, cleaning things up, cleaning grounds, and just all that stuff. So right now, I need to go ahead and put the steering gear in, and I'll be done with that. I'll be glad to be done with that for now until we're ready to start it up and bleed the system and put new fluid in it. I know you're supposed to flush it out. I mean, I doubt there's that much dirt in there because it's been leaking, and I've been putting more fluid in it in the times I was driving it. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and get this new rotor on, new brake pads on this side, go ahead and put the hub back in the axle, and just be done with this side completely. That'll be nice, that and having the steering gear done. That way this week, all I got to do is put the ball joints in over there and put all that stuff back together. The new U-joint, got to put that in, so we are getting close. I'm so ready. Also ordered one more thing. I don't know when it's going to be here, but it will go on after the steering bars, and that'll be the last thing, and it'll be complete. So I'm excited. I'm not going to say. I'll just let y'all guess. Some of you probably already guessed. But, alright, well, let's get to it. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and pull these old O-rings off. I can't even see them with my own naked eye, but they are here. Let's get one in there to hold it up. Got that good and tight torque spec. I'll go through later and hand tighten it with a ratchet just to make sure. This is actually going a lot faster than I thought it would be, but we haven't put on the lines yet, so that's probably why. Alright guys, I had to turn off the camera for a minute because I knew them lines would take forever, and they did. One in the back just took forever. I don't know why. It's just those metal lines, they have to be straight or it will not go on the threads correctly. And I even tried to tighten it a couple times and it just popped out, and I was kind of worried that I stripped it, and it took so long and it wouldn't go on that I literally thought that it might be stripped, and they forgot to fix that when they remanufactured the steering gear. But I took the little plastic cap that was in it before and I was able to get it on just fine. So if you think that it's stripped out and it's not, just keep trying. Don't give up, and just keep trying, and you will eventually get it. And so, well, that's it for that, guys. I'm super glad to have that one done. Still got plenty of daylight left. Sun finally came out. So we're gonna move y'all over here and we're gonna get started.